Do I have a treat for you today? I'm literally here on the job site. We brought my guys lunch and they are putting up the subdivision. And so I have 4 basements that are each at a different time in putting the concrete in. And my son Robert's on his way to pump one of them. Oh my goodness, you guys, this is amazing. So let me show you what my crew does. We are a masonry company that we do poured walls. But it's really cool. I get to show you all the equipment. We could just show Robert in action and then the progression of how a basement's done. Super exciting, so here we go. So I'm gonna take you to the first one how it starts. So here we go. So here is the forms. They're pouring the footings today. I don't know if they're pouring the footings here or next door. So here is that one. Basement, that must be the garage. That's super cool. There's my husband in action. There's my mom. They actually welded this to hold boards and stuff. And so here's the one they're working on right now. This might be the one that is gonna be poured. So here's the second house here. Here's my guys working. We have 2 new guys because we're supposed to be putting up like 60 basements this year. There's my son David, working hard. They're doing good. And there's my husband and our foreman Ben, who we love so much. Mark. There's my mama. So there's that. Okay, now we're gonna come over and show you. So we have 2 already done. So we've done all these. Super exciting. There is our panel truck where we haul the panels. And then the crane, I think you've seen the crane when we were doing trusses for Brendan's house. Now let's come over here. There's Alex and my son Gideon. Super cool, you guys. I haven't really got to see this before, like everything in action. So here's the forms. So this hasn't been poured yet. And there's my new daughter-in-law, Emily. Is this what's Robert's pouring, you guys, or over there? Or is he?
Oh, good, right over there.
Well, those are footings. Is he gonna be?
No, over there.
Oh, with the dirt. Sheesh. We brought everybody lunch, but my son Gideon didn't tell me that there was more people here, so I had to go back and get pizza. Okay. Nice. We got a new crew worker, Emily. She's actually the new egg farmer. She's officially an egg farmer.
She's technically still Emily Osteen. Okay. You want to drill? Here you go.
That's his best friend.
That's it. Pull it out. Keep the trigger going.
So, Alex, do you think you're best friends with Gideon or Brendan? Still Gideon? Gideon trumps Brendan?
Well, certain days.
Certain days?
Yep. Like yesterday, Brendan was better.
Yeah.
What's wrong with Brendan?
Well, I just asked him if his best friend's still you or is it Brendan now?
What? Yeah, he doesn't like that question.
But he didn't pause when he said you, so. He really does love you. And now you got competition. How's that feel?
Hey, I like competition.
Maybe she has friends. Well, there's my son. Hey, we brought pizza and Gatorades and donuts. Okay, so this one has already been poured. So this is what it looks like. I'm so excited. I get to see all this. Looks like we got 2 there, hey? That's what it looks like poured. That's the poured walls right there. Well, not the poured walls. Yeah, those are the forms for the poured walls. And my mom, there's his pup truck. Ready to work here. The code guy's here, just checking to make sure everything's going good. Okay, I gotta go show the other one.
At least there's a decent space between the houses.
Yeah? Okay, so He's checking to make sure everything's deep enough. And this is pretty cool operation. You poured all these? Nice. Good job, Robert. There's different things in there. I took whatever they had. And then the donuts I kind of have hid so they don't melt. All right, so why is this cut out like this? Like, why is that not smooth? Oh, garage doors, okay. All right, that's the first one they did. And then here is the second one they did. We have a new guy, Christian, right there. He's doing really good. There's my mama. I wonder if I can go on this ladder so I can show you guys inside. It looks like it's stable. Okay, I'm on the ladder. Nice. All right, it's lunchtime for the guys. And then, like I said, the first one, and I went up that ladder, the second one. They're getting the third one ready to go. There we go.
I don't know how we're gonna get out of here.
Well, Robert's gonna actually back up into there. And well, he's gotta move too because I wonder if he's gonna, I don't know how the code guy's gonna get out. Yeah, this does look like a big house. This is the one they just formed here. Oh, nice.
So I think this is going to be a big one.
Yeah.
I was wondering.
And they're going to start over there.
It's a nice area. All those trees, if they had children, would they have to be cut down to make an area for them to play? That'd be my
I guess that's probably up to the homeowner.
Yeah.
But you have your front yard. What?
Nothing.
You're smiling like you're suspicious.
Oh, I'm always-
You still working, Emily?
Yeah, she's
Apparently.
putting her to work.
Well, we're going in a minute.
No, we have to see Robert. I want to watch Robert pump.
Oh,
You've never seen it.
2 hours.
Really?
Yeah, maybe longer.
That's not what Dad said.
we're not going to have time to make.
Okay, so here is the next jobs going on. It's going to go right around. I think this, like I said, 64 houses. So they're working on, look at all the rock they got to break up. It must be a rock breaker, rock splitter or something. Wow, there is a lot of rock in here. So this is the next one. Looks like they've excavated the next one. There's a porta potty if anybody needs it. Well, not you guys, but the workers. Really cool. I should be like a project manager where I oversee everything. We love Ben. He's like our right-hand man. Kind of like a son, honestly. We love him a lot. Luke really loves him. There's my mom. She struggles relaxing. Super cool. Lots going on. So see, Mom, they spray stuff in those poured walls. So when the concrete goes in, it doesn't stick when they take off the walls. It's like oil. It's amazing. That's our head guy. Yeah, it's super cool. What? It's on the truck. Yes, it is, on the other side. That's fine. Masonry company will pay.
You guys take your job.
Don't you think this is cool, though?
Do the bookkeeping?
I asked her.
She said she wants to. She doesn't
Oh.
want to go to TJ Maxx.
Oh, good. Because I want to move on. So there is pizza and stuff left over if you want it. And breadsticks. And my mom's eating pizza right now. And there's Gatorades left. There's my son. There's my mom watching. He's getting ready. That's kind of cool, hey Mom? Isn't this cool? He's gonna pour both foundations. the footings, and then he's gonna go across the way and fill the walls. Oh yeah, you're good. See it for sure. It's your buddy JP. He's leveling it, making sure the dirt's good. I got some good stuff. I'm excited I got all this stuff. I haven't ever seen my crew in action. I've seen my son in action, but I haven't got to see my crew in action. Right, so they're pumping the footings in this first house. They're getting this one ready to go. There's my hardworking son. So they pour the concrete in. Let me show you guys. Looks a little thick. So the chute goes, fills his pump truck right there, and then it goes up and out and down. So it's filling all the horns up for the footing, and then once those footings are done and hardened, we then, like you've seen the other house with the poured walls, we then set the walls on top of that and then fill the walls with concrete. There we go. Takes a little bit to get going. Then levels it off. Have you ever And Robert controls it on his waist. Yeah, I got 3 of my boys in that picture. In another week I'll have 4. They're super fast, dude. I'll probably have this done in 30 minutes, all that. Done in 30 minutes easy. Alright, we're heading there. Yeah. So, this is it. I think my husband left. I gotta show you this rack, if you can hear me. My husband and my son Robert welded this. It holds 2x4s, 3 levels of 2x4s, and they made it so you can lift it and slide it on. It's all one piece. So if you're into concrete and you're looking for one of these, they actually created it themselves. They didn't follow a pattern or find somebody else. They did it on their own. I have the most talented husband and boys ever. Look at that. How cool is that? Thanks so much for being a part of our masonry crew, me being able to show you the different phases of doing poured walls, and then to see my son Robert in action. Make sure to subscribe and like to our family page for more of this. I'm gonna be hitting up more of this farm stuff. Chicken, horses, you name it. Or you tell me, what would you like to see other than cooking and grocery shopping? All right, bye.